name is Paula. This is Paula Ramos, and we are owners of E-Trilhas. And we gathered our expertise to create E-Trilhas, that is a company that integrates the tourists with the natural environment, working with the cultural and historic aspects. Our main goal is to generate preservation and appreciation. We have a big opportunity in Brazil now. The tourism is growing, the domestic tourism and the international one. And we are going to have big events, the World Cup and the Olympics. The visibility of Brazil is growing everywhere. And we have 10% of this market. 10% of tourists are looking for ecotourism. And Brazilian nature is recognized worldwide, and we have a good market to work. Our first project was Carioca Trails. This map that I brought for you is an interactive solution. We have an app with photos, videos, tests about 20 trails in Rio. These are the main trails of the city. This app interacts with the app by QR codes, and all these contents are in the portal. And with this pilot project, we had about 100,000 of revenue of a sponsorship, and these are the numbers. And this leads us to a media partnership with the biggest newspaper in Rio, that is O Globo. They are going to disclose the Carioca Trails at its platforms for millions of readers. And the next steps, we want to find ways to monetize this product, new ways. And we are thinking of a freemium option. We are trying to sell self-guided tours, to map sale, and now we are expecting $35,000 of advertising with this partnership. And we already have 2 projects sponsored for 2 more cities in Rio State, Rio Department. Download the app, and thank you.
So can you talk about your management team a little bit?
Oh, it's just me. I have a tourism background.
Okay.
I worked in a hostel, in travel agents. I've been a secretary of tourism in a city in Rio State, and this is my partner.
Yes, I have studied film school. I have studied social science and a little photograph. And in Brazil, we began to work with cultural projects. This is something that only exists in Brazil, but we try to get sponsorship to our ideas. This is how became this project. We'll try to interpret the cultural heritage of the nature in Rio, and we associate with brands to do that.
Okay.
So is this primarily aimed at the foreigner visiting Brazil, or is this for Brazilians that go ahead and travel throughout the country?
Brazilian as well, but foreigners too.
So like, where's the focus? Like, do the response similarly, where you don't really need to focus on one of the 2?
It's focused on tourists, not on hard users,
Okay.
you know?
And so what's your competition look like in this space? It seems to me I've seen a lot of different types of apps around the world for foreigners and locals. What do you see as the market locally in Brazil right now? Competition?
I saw many apps like that here in the United States, but in Brazil we don't have relevant apps about that.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I don't know
Okay.
anyone.
important thing about E-Trilhas is the content we produce. We have produced videos, photos, and tests, multidisciplinary information about the trails, and it's very different what we see around. When in the US, you look for Trimble's balls as a direct competitor, but they are more selected to maps, to technical information.
Technical information, not so rich information about the historical and cultural aspects. That's our differential.